It is political assassination. IPOB reveals killers of Chike, late Dara Akunyili's husband. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in. The pro-Biafra group in the statement said, "We have several times raised the alarm that some cruel politicians are hiding under the cloak of the situation in Biafra land to eliminate their political enemies and blame it on IPOB." The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, says those who killed the husband of late former Minister of Information, Prof. Dora Akunyili, are the ones contesting for Anambra governorship elections. The group revealed that the killers who poisoned the former Director General of National Agency for Food and Drug Administration Control, NAFDAC, did so for exposing the death of former President Umaru Yar'Adua. IPOB stated that these same culprits were behind the gruesome murder of her husband, Dr. Chike Akunyili. IPOB disclosed that this in a statement by its spokesperson, Ima Powerful, made available to Sahara reporters on Wednesday. It also said it has no hands in the wanton killing of the members of the All Progressive Congress APC and the All Progressive Grand Alliance APGA in Anambra on Monday. Recall that a Lagos APC chieftain and Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu aide Joe Ibokwe alleged that IPOB was responsible for the killings in Anambra State. The pro-Biafra group in the statement said, "We have several times raised the alarm that some cruel politicians are hiding under the cloak of the situation in Biafra land to eliminate their political enemies and blame it on IPOB. We do not know why wicked politicians, especially in Imo and Anambra states, will choose to slaughter their opponents and turn around and point accusing fingers on IPOB or the operatives of the Eastern Security Network, ESN. Politicians should leave us alone and settle their scores. No IPOB member or ESN operative is involved in such barbarity. Restoration of Biafra is our mandate." It also stated that it has no interest in the politics of the region. Our position on Anambra election will be made public at the right time through normal channels of information dissemination. Anything to the contrary should be disregarded. Members of the public should stop believing social media fake stories purported to have emanated from IPOB. We are an organized movement and we do not hide our position on any matter, it continued. On Akunyili's murder, IPOB said, "Those who killed Dora Akunyili's husband killed his wife with poison from Fulani because he exposed the death of Yar'Adua for Goodluck Jonathan to take over president of failed Nigeria. They know themselves. Those conspired to poison Professor Dora Akunyili. They are contesting governorship election in Anambra State today. We have no issues with Chike Akunyili and we don't know him. Those behind this act must stop this and must stop using IPOB name. We do not want anybody to blame IPOB because we must get them. This is pure political assassination going on in Anambra State now, and it has been perfected by Nigeria. DSS security agents are doing this to paint IPOB black in the face of support and encouragement we are getting from our people. We know their plans and gimmick to discourage Biafrans who are encouraging and supporting us, but it cannot work for them. In the near future, those committing these atrocities in Imo and Anambra states will hear from IPOB, and our people should not blame us because we must get them." IPOB never went against evil men, killing us with their political power, like the likes of Joe Ibokwe, Willie Obiano, Hope Uzodinma, David Mweze Umahi, and Obiozo, president of Ohaneze Ndioshi. Oh my goodness, Ohaneze Ndioshi. How then will one with common sense believe that IPOB killed innocent Dr. Chike Akunyili, who has never canvassed against IPOB? The Fulani has completed their mission in that family. This is so disheartening. Exactly, it is so disheartening. And I keep saying it, if there is stability and security, these things like this will not be happening. People are now hiding under the insecurity in the country. That is why all this are happening. I keep saying, if we are going to be able to stabilize the security in the country, all these things will not be trendy, will not be news. It will be a thing of the past. Except you are a fanatic. You cannot jump to the conclusion that IPOB did that. It is very easy to blame everything on IPOB, just like some people blame everything on Fulani herdsmen. While stability of security is one of the issues that is affecting all this, I keep repeating it and I'll keep saying it. If security is stabilized, most of the people hiding other whatever bodies they are using to hide will not be able to. These crimes are going to be very traceable. But because there is so much insecurity, it is easy to commit a crime and hide under anybody, and you will not be found. That is the truth. So stabilization of security right now should be the government's agenda. Should be the government's agenda. We cannot continue to have these killings on a daily basis. We cannot. Today it is this person, we do not know tomorrow who it will be. This particular issue should not continue to linger for long. This issue is like a fire, it's like a flame that has started monthly and it has increased. Before it's pressed to the whole building now, the government needs to do something about it, and very fast. The more we delay, the more issues like this are going to keep coming up. Innocent Nigerians will be murdered on a daily basis. And at the end of the day, we are not going to be able to get down to who committed the crime. It is rather unfair and disheartening. Nigeria has successfully killed both husband and wife alike. May his soul rest in peace. Amen. Nigeria is not what you think anymore. The federal government should step up and make sure that things like this are far from, as in, it is a thing of the past. If they do not, these things will keep repeating themselves. And at the end of the day, I do not know how many people will be left in the country. I do not know. Unless this security issue is resolved, I'm telling you, many killings will happen. Many killings will happen, touching the common and the political figure. And we will not be able to trace those crimes. Just like everything that happens now are done by the Fulani herders are being accused. The indigenous people of Biafra will keep being accused, whether guilty or not. They'll keep receiving the blames. And this is because there is no stability of security. I repeat again for the 100th time. This security issue, we need to have a stable security in Nigeria. This should be one of Nigeria's top majority, as in top agenda now. It should be a priority over other issues, because it is the people that is safe that can go about doing business, and they can go about doing any other thing that they want to do in life. They can go about doing their day-to-day businesses without fear of being attacked, without fear of being killed, without fear. Something should be done about it so as to stop apportioning blames. And when crimes like this occur, it can be traceable. On this note, we have come to the end of the news today. Thank you for tuning and listening, and enjoy the rest of your day.